guess you smart in computers. Don't fucking talk to me about what the fuck she possibly have, could have, would have. I'm going to tell you what she had. And it's hardcore fucking facts. So at the end of the day, she's still a fucking scammer. Ooh. That is the definition of a scammer, though.
My bad, y'all.
That's all, Nisha.
Fuck. Eat down.
That's how we do it.
You.
Good shit.
Hey, y'all.
Talking about CVS.
That's on Pyru. That's on Pirate.
That's Big Niche, not the little one. Y'all bop the motherfucking screen. Y'all clear out their live goals. Shit. You deserve them motherfucking money guns after that one. That was good to me. I was rubbing my goddamn feet together.
Like how they try to make it seem like, oh, this and like overly dissect the whole point of it at the root of it. And it's like, let's be fucking real. If y'all was in the same situation, AJ, please, come on, let's please. You would have went even fucking further.
I'm sorry, AJ. Damn. Oh, Nikki, I'm sorry. That was so offensive. I did not mean to call you that. Anyway, so what I was gonna say was, I really felt like the whole point of the husband was to come over here and ask him, was he aware of the scamming natures or any scam she has, performed in before, and was he aware that she was on the app doing the things that she was doing? But it really didn't seem like he had much intel about current news. Like, he knew about past tense, and maybe he could give some clarification on like her current living standings. But if he hasn't talked to her, like, when's the last time that he actually had a real conversation with her or dealt with her? I mean, they are ex-husbands, like ex-relations or whatever. So he said in the comments he didn't know that she was doing that. So my point is relevance. What do we need him for now?
Because it speaks to the history of who he is. They do it in court all the time. People come up as character fucking witnesses. If she's done it before, then the likelihood of her doing it now is
right. I'm saying, no, we got that. Like, we got it. She did scam. She did the food stamps and stuff like that. Cool, we got it. Now what?
Now what?
So she stole his money too.
She stole his money too.
I heard everything.
It's basically staying or whatever like that to keep awareness about the life of, because of how
Steal his money. She just kept what was hers and didn't give him any of it.
It's stealing. She ain't work for it.
That's all that it was. She blackmailed that man.
Called a marriage. God damn it. If I can steal my husband's money right the fuck now, it's mine. We're married.
You right. You know what? I have
it ain't his damn money.
I have nothing to say about that. That is ours. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. So
exactly.
I totally agree with y'all with that one.
He was speaking on her character, and the thing is about what he know of her. Of course.
What you mean?
She earned it when you signed.
What you mean she didn't earn it? She cooked, she cleaned, she washed your clothes.
She didn't do none of that.
The salary for a stay-at-home mom is like $60K if she was to get paid. Are you crazy?
Yeah, but she didn't do shit.
What?
No, that ain't. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say she didn't do shit. No, he didn't. He said that she didn't want to get a job. No, he said that she didn't want to work. He didn't say
she wasn't doing shit around that damn house.
She obviously cooked, Jay, because she wanted
and then listen. Then AJ over there talking about, well, it's not that I just don't think Nisha knows everything. Like, she doesn't know it all.
And the only reason why she's saying that is because it's you and Libra. She want to find any kind of way to have something to do with the conversation because Libra over here, and Libra the one that got scammed by Mr. Lightfoot. That's the only reason why she's trying to be cool. The fuck do you mean? Let's keep it a buck.
Well, technically,
people don't want to give credit what credit fucking do. It like this shit is stupid.
Well, technically,
and I understand like everybody losing the fucking plot of the situation. Like, I'm just aggravated.
No, you got people. Because there's people that's talking about it that don't give a fuck about Nisha. They don't give a fuck about Shay. They don't give a fuck about Mimi. See, but if it was their ass, they would have a whole motherfucking problem with it. No one gives a fuck what AJ has to say about somebody's housing situation because we know she don't know. Now we know that. So who gives a fuck? That bitch is a scammer.
Contribute to nothing financially either, but the shit is still mine. Is you crazy?
Well, technically, AJ don't know about Delightful at all, only currently because she wasn't here last year. And I know a lot. I'm just not, rehashing all that shit deep down the fucking water type shit, because what's the purpose? Because I already discussed it with Nisha, or just brought it up because I guess Nisha was in my live between me and Twin. but she has scammed on this platform. I mean, on this app. There are people who came in last year who was sitting in the comments and who was in people's DMs warning people about delightful, its patterns. That
It got brought up. We had asked about it last year.
Yeah, we asked about it last year because it was like what people was going in the comments and stuff like that and whatnot. Who some people, it's one person who comes in, her name is Sandy, and Sandy be in the comments and stuff, and anytime or whatever it be on delightful, that motherfucker be right in the comments going the fuck in, and that's who I'm trying to look for. But yeah, so it's like you trying to act like you know all the shit and you don't know even a fraction because you wasn't even here last year or before. But
Trying to say something, huh?
The
so
story don't add up. The bitch won't answer no motherfucking questions. She want to talk to everybody on the fucking back end because she doesn't want to be asked with a slew of fucking questions because she's lying. It's hard to keep up with a motherfucking lie.
Ooh,
Once you
Jay, you
tell
took the
one
words
lie,
out
you
my
gotta
mouth.
fucking lie again and again and again. And that's
And
why
you
that
gotta
bitch
try to
said, no, we
remember
gotta
them damn
that's
lies.
it. That's why you gotta separate the lies. That way when a motherfucker say you said some shit, you like, I didn't say that shit because you done said it on the back end. We get it. We see it. We know it. That's it. So I don't even know what the fuck she over there trying to prove.
and I forgot just to add a little bit more context. Brenda knows because Brenda was child. She was loud as hell about it. And what Shar said in the comments on Diamond's panel. Now I don't remember too well, but I know it was some shit when she went over there too.
Up to the gala or something, and they bought her a gala ticket, and she ended up not going. Well, they gave her the money for the ticket, and she didn't go.
I believe so. I think
Scamming.
that's what it was.
Yes,
Yeah,
scamming.
something
Yeah.
like that.
They been bringing that shit up. She a fucking
She had
liar.
started a job and she was in training. That's why she couldn't go.
Yeah, whatever. She always starting a motherfucking
I
job.
mean,
She
that's
ain't
the
worked
same
since
thing as lying as a
2021. She
scam.
lying.
And then you still didn't get the money back, so you scammed them.
She ain't worked since 2021. When was Diamond's Gala? That's at the end of the year.
3 years.
Exactly. So I think what 20 was that gala? That was her first gala.
I believe
That's
so.
September. It's only fucking 3 months left. So if you starting a new job and you ain't worked since 2021, ho, that means that you fucking got fired within 3 months, which goes right along to what fucking Jeremy was saying about the bitch that can't keep a job because she won't get her fat ass up and go. That's why he was relevant up here. We don't give a fuck about how he did that dirty hoe. That hoe dirty. That's it. Dirty
The
bitches
one
get
that was
treated dirty.
last year. That was last year, not the one that was this year.
Like,
It was a lot that happened this year, but last year, that gala.
Yeah, either way, bitch ain't worked since 2021. So whatever job she apparently had at the time was a
I'm just saying for how it goes over here, how messy talk give it up. But my thing is, if it's piss, as AJ said, why even fucking comment too much on it? Just be like, give a 1 minute fucking opinion about it and go and leave it at that. Obviously,
she ain't content.
obviously she entertained just like the rest of us. So
Oh
a
shit.
win-win. The rest of us. So
Oh
a
shit.
win-win.
How she fucking tricked all of us. Big ass just standing in the middle of the room, taking up all the space and air. Goddamn. We just letting her in here.
Never mind. I'm a Hirsch.
Shit. That's fucking crazy, bro. Shit. I'm gonna start putting my cash app up. Telling y'all some goddamn sob stories for myself. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can drag them.
Now I heard somebody else say that maybe people change, but old habits don't.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to show me with somebody else that you done changed. You can't change with me. I can't be your first shot at changing. I'm sorry. I can't be your first shot at changing, bitch. We gotta
I
see.
know if it was your first shot, if you didn't
I
know
need
her.
references. Nah, I need references.
So
Fuck
everybody
that.
you meet, you come in contact with, now they gotta have some references.
Oh yeah, no, that's me. Like even with
Oh.
all the content creators, if I like you, I'll come into
Mhm.
your live for a little bit. I might grab a heart me, but I don't gift and stuff like that. And then when I do start gifting, I gift a little bit. And then eventually, as I fuck with you and I see how you are, I will gift you a lot. But I gotta see that shit. Because at the end of the day, like that don't mean you won't get burned. It just means that let me take my time and casually see what the fuck I'm supporting. What I'm putting into. Because I'm a giver. I used to be a motherfucker that niggas used to do. I was paying rent, niggas rent, like the whole thing, car notes, nigga, my shit. Like I was fucking goddamn, that's how I was. And then when you realize that, you know what, being a giver, niggas will take advantage of that shit. And then when people come around you that really fucking need it, you got this scorned ass fucking heart about it. And that's why I can't stand a motherfucker that do dirty ass shit, the motherfuckers who give freely. It is a lot of people out here. It's a lot of single mothers out here. Even her. If she needed it and she was being honest and truthful, there's nothing wrong with her asking for it. But the bitch is a fucking liar. That's it. We know niggas do fuck shit. Don't no woman put it past they nigga to go and stick they dick in. Some niggas are as faithful as they fucking opportunity. And that's it. That's my thought process. Nah, bitch, you don't come to fuck over here with that dumbass fuck shit. And then you got motherfuckers just because they want to be against somebody else over there doing what? What are you getting from jail? You talking about half-cocked fucking stories. You about to get that's a half-cocked story you over there reporting on. The fuck?
Understand how much more context he could give. I mean, I get it. It's messy talk. You know, we dissect everybody and everything. But at this point, shit, we done found out hell, he just as bad as she is. Hell, if he'll lie to the food stamp office, he'll lie about selling Chick-fil-A on Sunday. So I mean, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What else you gonna get out of him? I don't really think the man got nothing else that's worth digging into. Like he don't fuck, like he don't
As
know.
a man was shocked when he came up, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He just kept getting all these goddamn DMs to come to Nisha Lauren live. But he got up here, he said, I had to ask, who the fuck is Nisha Lauren?
But I think my whole thing was.
My
Go ahead,
bad.
Lynn.
I was laughing at Island Girl comment. My bad.
I think my whole reason for even having him up here is to see if she was on any type of assistance, right, at all during their time, like of him knowing her. And he said when he met her, she was on Section 8. Now, obviously, that had to have the Section 8 had to have stopped when she got married. So it could be a possibility that she's back on there now that they're no longer together.
You going, because if you back on Section 8, you don't need 808 from me. I see what you're saying. I get what you're trying to put down there. But my question is there not a way you could find out if somebody is on Section 8? No, not really. Okay, I didn't know. I never knew that. That's why we find out every goddamn thing else. Maybe I'm gonna have to find a way to do that. I'm gonna have all you bitches on the list.
The only
You
way you
said
could
what?
probably do it is if you were to have a person's address or whatnot, and if you were to dig deep to see if the landlord or the company offered it or whatnot, or it was just a specific spot where they do it. But other than that, and that's even reaching with what I just said. But other than that, nah.
So let me ask a question. So if we could, okay, did y'all ask him if he knew her current living situation? I mean,
He
I
didn't
know.
know until we told him.
Yeah, I believe Lisa did ask the name. Does the name start with an N? He said he don't know where she says though.
Okay, so he don't know where she live at, so he don't know if she finna get put out.
He didn't know that she was about to move either.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
okay, so he don't know nothing about that. That's why I said he really can't help us out, because the part of what she lied about and scammed about is what's important. That's what we need to know the truth about, which is the reason why she needs to be the one talking and not him. I understand speaking to him or wanting to know, whether or not he knew anything about her living situation, but I think the meat and potatoes of the situation is her current living situation. And is she really moving? Is she really getting evicted? Like, is she really getting on this bus? If not, then yeah, bitch, you a liar, you a scammer, you get whatever comes to you. But I think that's what we really need to know is like the facts of what